Beyond the Gates spoilers for Tuesday, June 17 hint at some dramatic moments in Fairmont Crest. First, Dani Dupree and Andrew Richardson will have some important conversations. Although the couple remains close, Andrew is hoping for more openness from Dani about their relationship, while she's still hesitant to go public. They did enjoy a pleasant outing at Orphe Jeans during the week of June 9 to 13, but Dani continues to hold back. It appears Andrew will likely mention an awkward encounter he had with Chelsea Hamilton and Catherine "Cat" Richardson last week, when he stopped by the guest house looking for Dani, but found the two young women instead. Chelsea and Cat have moved into the guest house, but it seems Dani hadn't told Andrew yet. BTG's preview for the week of June 13 to 20 shows Dani questioning Andrew about whether her daughter and niece are aware of their relationship, indicating that Andrew's upcoming disclosure may not be well received. Still, what will Dani share in return? Are they headed toward a difficult moment in their relationship? Meanwhile, across town, Vanessa McBride will try to come to terms with what she's willing to compromise for Doug McBride's sake. This is particularly interesting since Vanessa took a bold step during the Monday, June 16 episode, renegotiating her real estate deal with Joey Armstrong. Both Joey and BTG fans were surprised when Vanessa called out Joey on his questionable behavior, and then appeared shocked that he went to such lengths to persuade her and Doug, rather than presenting his ideas more straightforwardly. In fact, she worked out a solid deal that not only addressed Doug's financial situation, but also increased the share of profits for both her and Doug. The two finalized the agreement during a meeting at Joey's casino, so it will be interesting to see what Vanessa feels she might need to compromise on. There's a chance Doug might be uncomfortable with his wife's interactions with the casino owner, but will Vanessa heed his concerns? On the other hand, Vanessa quickly shifted her stance after being upset with Joey and presenting this counter-proposal, so perhaps she has a strategy in mind to gain an advantage over the casino owner. Elsewhere, Bradley "Smitty" Smith will encourage Martin Richardson to seek support for his recent experiences. Will the congressman finally open up about these to his husband? Since the cause of these experiences relates to a personal matter Vernon Dupree advised Martin to keep private, it's uncertain whether Martin will fully confide in Smitty. Still, for the sake of their relationship, he might choose to share parts of what he's going through. Will Martin also tell Smitty about a recent tense moment involving a man posing as a country club waiter? This occurred during the closing scenes of the Monday, June 16 episode, after Martin thought he heard the man say something unsettling. Beyond the Gates spoilers suggest it's possible that this encounter may have been influenced by Martin's state of mind, as he recently imagined another similar situation. This could continue to affect Martin, and he may share partial truths with Smitty in hopes of finding support during this challenging time. Sometimes, traditions carry deep meaning, especially when intertwined with family, holidays, and memories. For the past 18 years, all three have been closely connected for Beyond the Gates' Jen Jacob. My sister lost her 7-year battle to cancer on Father's Day weekend in 2007, she shared in an Instagram post. At her memorial service, I remember my dad saying that being able to do one final act for his daughter, laying her to rest, was a profound experience he never wished for, but was grateful to have had nonetheless. The pain a parent feels when losing a child is immense, no matter the timing, and when it happens near a holiday, it carries even more emotional weight. But Jacob's family has remained close ever since, gathering for Father's Day every year without fail. Even during the COVID years, we found a way to be together, she wrote. But now, she's on Beyond the Gates, and soap opera shooting schedules can be challenging to work around. When you're needed to keep the show running 5 days a week, 52 weeks a year. This year, Jacob's dad wasn't sure she'd be able to make it. But then something wonderful happened. The actress was approved to take time off and travel to Philadelphia, and the surprise on my dad's face was priceless. You can see that surprise for yourself in Jacob's video below. It's truly touching, and if his joy doesn't warm your heart, we don't know what will. Jacob ended her post by wishing a happy Father's Day to all. And to anyone who is hurting today, I'm sending you a big hug and love. Loss in any form is heartbreaking. Being with the people we love while they're here is what life is all about. Looking ahead, Beyond the Gates spoilers for the week of June 16 to 20 hint at some major developments in Fairmont Crest, along with some cast changes. Who will be arriving, and who might be leaving? Let's find out. Spoilers reveal fans may finally learn the identity of the mysterious man who has been following Martin Richardson and Vernon Dupree, including his name. Martin is expected to have a tense exchange with the man who whispered, "What color is your money?" during the June 13 episode, with that scene airing on Monday, June 16. According to soapoperanews.net, the mystery man's name is Kenny, so viewers can expect actor Jason Vendries to appear more frequently next week and possibly beyond. Will viewers also uncover more about Martin's secret? In related news, fans will see more of Detective Marcel Malone, played by Daryl W. Handy, who will have scenes with Martin's partner, Bradley "Smitty" Smith, in the June 16 episode. It seems Detective Malone might be connected to Martin's secret, or perhaps has a secret of his own that Smitty is about to uncover. Time will tell. Also, a new character close to Martin, Zach, debuted on Thursday, June 12. Actor Jason Onyx Frazier plays Zach, who appears to be a member of Martin's staff. The young man alerts Martin about a troubling incident in his area, which triggers a flashback linked to Martin's big secret. Lastly, actress Temka M. Soretti, who portrays Fairmont Crest's biggest gossip, Anastasia, recently announced on Instagram Live that she will be filming more scenes for the CBS soap in July. Since Beyond the Gates films several weeks ahead, fans can expect to see Anastasia back on screen this fall. Are you excited about the week of June 16 to 20? Join the conversation below. Watch your favorite soap daily on CBS, and check out CTS regularly for the latest Beyond the Gates news and spoilers. The upcoming week promises plenty of drama, including Vanessa McBride's risky moves and Ashley Morgan's emotional challenges. Plus, Bradley "Smitty" Smith's investigation could uncover some intriguing information. Find out what's coming up on the new CBS soap over the next 5 days below. Beyond the Gates spoilers for the week of June 16 to 20 suggest that Vanessa will engage in some complex negotiations with Joey Armstrong. Fans may be surprised to learn that Vanessa supports some of Joey's ideas for her real estate firm. Although the truth about the casino owner has come out, it looks like she'll be hoping to maintain a positive working relationship with Joey rather than a rivalry. As the days progress, Vanessa may need to reconsider her priorities regarding her husband, Doug McBride, but it remains unclear whether this is just for appearances. As the weekend approaches, Vanessa will grow more comfortable with her partnership with Joey. Their connection seems to be developing, and there may be more collaboration ahead. Across town, Derek Baldwin's proposal won't go as planned. Unfortunately, Dash and Derek are about to face difficulties, leading to a challenging conversation about the future of their relationship. In other news, Ashley's friend Andrew Richardson and his partner Dani Dupree will have an important conversation. Meanwhile, Naomi Hawthorne will also open up to Andrew, though Dani might feel uneasy about how close her daughter is getting to him. Finally, Andrew will be busy in Fairmont Crest offering advice to his uncle Ted Richardson regarding Ted's relationship. But will Ted's situation remain uncertain for long? By Friday, June 20, Nicole Richardson will have important news for her estranged husband. Could this involve a significant change? BTG spoilers suggest that Smitty will be dealing with quite a bit. First, his husband, Martin Richardson, will face challenges connected to his past during the June 16 episode. As the week goes on, a concerned Smitty will encourage Martin to seek help for his ongoing struggles. Will Martin accept support? Additional hints imply that Smitty's current work might reveal important secrets, possibly related to Martin's situation. Elsewhere, Vernon Dupree will decide to take proactive steps to address an issue. Meanwhile, Chelsea Hamilton will deepen her connection with Dr. Madison Montgomery. The two will share a meaningful moment during the June 16 episode. As the week continues, their relationship seems to be moving forward, signaling positive developments. On the Hamilton family front, Bill Hamilton's recovery from a stroke will continue, leaving Haley Hamilton quite concerned. Is Bill making steady progress, or could there be setbacks? Back to Naomi. She will work hard to help her new friend, June, find something valuable to her. Finally, Catherine Cat Thomas will remain hopeful about her relationship with Thomas Tom Navarro. The video preview for Beyond the Gates highlights the evolving relationship between Madison and Chelsea, BTG's newest couple. Dani and Andra may have to decide the next steps in their relationship. What important matters do Nicole and Ted need to address? And Martin is seeking answers to key questions. This week on BTG, relationships grow, face challenges, and inspire thoughtful discussions. In the preview for June 16 to 20, Chelsea openly expresses herself, saying to Madison, "You were definitely noticing me." "Okay, maybe I was," Dr. Madison Montgomery admits. Over the past few weeks, Madison and Chelsea have been enjoying a blossoming friendship. Look for them to capitalize on their connection. In Friday's episode, the mysterious man who works at the country club whispered some unexpected words to Martin. He said, "Let's see what color your money is." This week, Martin turns the tables on the waiter. "Why are you talking to me, and what do you want, and who are you?" The congressman asks firmly. Are we about to learn Martin's secret? And who's Vernon referring to when he tells someone on the phone that he's back? Could it be Anita? Andra, casually dressed, stands at Ashley's bed, saying, "Good morning, sleepyhead." Is Ashley dreaming? Meanwhile, in reality, Andra has some explaining to do to Dani. "Are you saying my daughter and niece know about our relationship?" That's exactly what he's trying to say, Dani. How do you feel about your private relationship possibly becoming public? In other news, Bill's recovery may face a challenge if Haley needs to check in on him. But then the scene cuts to Bill on the phone saying something interesting. "I want to take out a life insurance policy." Now we're curious, what's going on with Bill? Who might be the beneficiary? Nicole arrives at Ted's door holding an envelope. "Oh, could this be what we think? I need to do this," Nicole tells Ted. "Let's get it done," Ted responds. Is Nicole carrying divorce papers? Daytime dramas sure know how to bring the tension, and June 16 to 20 promises no exceptions. From major reveals to surprising secrets, soaps continue to deliver the excitement we love. Here's what we're most excited to see this week. Vanessa faces some big decisions in the coming weeks, especially regarding Doug. What is she willing to give up? What might she sacrifice? How will she navigate this next move? It's a challenging situation, and she's unsure how to proceed. Will she make the right choice? If she missteps, everything could unravel quickly. Smitty is about to shake things up with his investigation. If it goes his way, that is. He's on the case, searching for clues and uncovering hidden truths. Unfortunately, some secrets won't stay hidden forever. People might want to come clean and get ahead of the situation because once the truth starts coming out, there's no turning back. Luna is turning her attention to Hayes, and things are set to take several unexpected turns in the coming days. If you thought she was intense with Finn, wait until you see her determined efforts to spend time alone with her younger brother. Will anyone step in before she makes a serious mistake? Meanwhile, Brooke's life is about to take a very positive turn. Her days of holding on to Ridge may soon be behind her when Nick arrives in town seeking her heart. She's the one who got away, and he's ready to fight for her love. He's in Los Angeles determined to win her over. Is she ready to leave the past behind and embrace a new future? Monday is a special day for Stephen Nichols as he celebrates 40 years as Steve Johnson. Expect wonderful flashbacks as Steve reflects on his life in Salem. He and his loved ones gather to share their favorite moments and memories of all the ups and downs. Make sure to tune in to see if your favorite story is mentioned. Meanwhile, Beau and Hope sit down to discuss their future. Will they stay in town and rebuild their life where they fell in love? Or will a fresh start in a new city be the better choice? Hope and Beau finally have the chance for something wonderful again, and they are determined not to miss this special opportunity to reconnect with what truly matters to them. It's a significant week for Michael. He has gained custody of his children after overcoming some challenges, but things are far from settled. In the coming days, he receives an offer from Curtis, gets some honest feedback from Sasha, a caution from Christina, and has an important conversation with Jason. Will these moments help him realize if he's been too strict or maybe not firm enough? Meanwhile, Lulu sets aside her concerns about Gio and steps out on the town with Isaiah. These two vibrant singles are ready to enjoy an evening of fun and relaxation. Could one drink lead to another, and maybe something more? Tune in to find out. The mystery surrounding Aristotle Dumas reaches a peak this week, as notable figures from Genoa City gather for his party. On Monday, planes land and bags are unpacked. By Friday, everyone will get their first look at the man who invited them overseas and stirred up quite the buzz. Just wait until you see who it is. At the same time, things between Maria and Tessa take a turn. The tension between them grows, and Tessa finally reaches a breaking point with her wife. It's one thing for Maria to keep secrets from others, but it's another to keep them from Tessa. It's time for Maria to be honest and share everything before she risks their relationship. This week on Beyond the Gates, the Vanessa/Doug/Joey situation receives major attention, with a significant development by Friday. Meanwhile, Smitty is moving quickly, with his latest work already showing results. Plus, Nicole has news for Ted that could change everything. It's been a while since we checked in with the group involving Dr. Doug, Vanessa, and Joey. These three face complicated challenges and big decisions. Will Vanessa agree to partner with Joey in a new venture involving her real estate agency? By the end of the week, we'll know. According to BTG's teasers, Vanessa embraces this new partnership with Joey and may negotiate for a stronger role. Is Vanessa about to become a bigger influence? And what might that mean for her marriage to Doug? Meanwhile, Martin is confronting a big secret, and his husband might be getting closer to discovering it. On Thursday, Smitty's investigation puts some truths at risk of coming out. If Smitty finds out Martin's secret before his husband does, their marriage could face challenges. This teaser hints at more than one secret. What else will be uncovered while profiling the legendary detective Marcel Malone? In BTG's preview video this week, Nicole arrives at Ted's door with a mysterious envelope. Add that to what unfolds on Friday between the Richardson doctors. Nicole has news for Ted that could change their lives. Not long ago, Nicole considered selling her house, but changed her mind. What could the envelope contain? Divorce papers are life-changing, but if not that, then what? Their relationship has been strained since Ted's past became public, so this could be a turning point.